starters return, and it's a whole new backcourt for Baylor. One of the concerns for Nikki Collin, how do they handle pressure? That only allowed 56 points per game. In the NCAA tournament, it was under 50 a game. Spin from Johnson, and she gets the bucket. Senior out of Duncanville, Texas. The last 3 years, she was at the University of Oklahoma. And there's a block at the other end for Kirsten.
You can tell both coaches emphasize transition defense. They're not getting anything easy.
Jordan Wood off the bench, bothered. There's Mayer. She'll be able to play the 1 and the 2 this season.
And she's really worked hard to put on some muscle in the offseason.
Scott counters. Trying to heat it up out of the timeout. Baylor with numbers. If Scott can get the ball to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass, Abraham for 2.
Ashlyn Jackson last season, she had 87 threes.
Had a 30-point game against K-State. There's Bugs off the bounce. In her 6th season, 4 with Baylor, 2 at Stanford. Rattled in by Little Paige Bugs.
Normally it's Duke that has the advantage with the offensive rebound, and right now it's Baylor.
Bella off the bounce, and the finish on just her 2nd. Fauntleroy trying to work on the smaller defender and does just that. You got to blend them in with some beef bourguignon, steak frites. Here in Paris for the We Play doubleheader. Thank you so much, Kelsey and Megan. Duke has not trailed. Baylor has tied them up a time or 2, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, Nikki Collin told us Markayla Johnson didn't know how much she was going to play. A lot of minutes.
She's a newcomer, so is Yu-Ting Dunn, and they do have. Here is Scott. Her coach says she has that it factor, and that is factoring in the game right now, and it's a 4-point advantage.
As Baylor 8-0 run, number 0, making her presence felt early.
And now into the starting lineup this year. Little Paige Bugs off the bounce. That's her first basket since the first quarter.
Ooh, after 2 blocks, you got to reward Fournier. She ran the floor.
He was calling for it. Wood off the ball fake, swatted by Abraham. Out in front is Johnson for the lefty lay-in. Little Paige Bugs, nice drop off. Abraham probably didn't need the dribble, but she'll tuck it around to the left side. Rowe will be on the call tomorrow. That game that was moved from Germany back to the States. Talia Scott. They're going to need more of that in this second half to rally. Nelson, who has hit a couple of threes, will take it off the bounce and turn it over. So under 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Abraham, big rebound. Johnson looking for some second chance points, and she'll get them. So they lose some size there. That was the 15th Duke forced turnover. Little Paige Bugs and Scott in double digits for the Bears. Defensively, they held Duke to 10 points in the 3rd quarter, and they will grab the lead to start the 4th. Here is Toby way out top. Looking for her, burying her defender inside, and Fauntleroy. Both Donovan and Delaney Thomas not starting this 4th quarter. Thomas with 4 fouls, and Scott, and comfortable in this Baylor lineup. Fauntleroy gets the steal on the errant pass. Scott, good, Hezzy, pull up, bang, a 6-0 Talia run. Boy, the value of every possession now for both these teams when you're only shooting around 30% on the floor, and you got shot blockers all over the place tonight. Teams have combined for 20.
Well, and you know what would help that? How about a little shot fake? Just get a little shot fake, and then you can get yourself to the free throw line.
The question right now. Van Geitenbeek, she steps Off the bounce into the lane. Good help coming from Abraham. Fournier swoops in for a rebound. No. Loose ball. Donovan. And a shot clock violation.